Hey, it's your boy, Grey Crow. And we're back with some more Valhalla Cyberpunk bartender action. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off. I can see why this chapter is called Bitter, or Amarga. Amarga? Amargo? I don't remember, but bitter, essentially. Your account was charged 8 grand. Fuck, as payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and she'll now focus at work with no problem. Have a nice day. I hate that cut, that audio fucking, ugh. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Did we? How much money do we have? God, probably not a lot. Honey, you need to clean up your beer cans. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's get to work. December 24th. Christmas Eve. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a... That does sound weird coming from the owner of a bar, doesn't it? Every drink from here would come out of your own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called you to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Let's get it girly poppin'. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. You two are new. Your model looks awfully familiar. This entire design, it reminds me of like this Frog Girl VTuber that I've seen before. Yeah, this entire design is very familiar to me. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on a paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see the building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? Good talk. A Brantini, please. Right. The Lilim freaks me out. Don't be so rude, Jill. Brantini. Boop, 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 and boop. Aged mix. There you are, 1 Brantini. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for the time being. Oh, are you? I mean, there's no reason for me to believe that this world is based in our reality, but Ada Wong, mayhaps? And your Lilim friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, this entire fit is super familiar. Have you heard of a game called YIIK Bartend? Oh. Y2K. Have you heard of a game called Y2K Bartender? The cold classic game that has been like that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. Told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair. Black sailor uniform. Missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Ahem. Anything else? Oh, she's talking about... It like dawned on me, the quote hallucinations that we would have. Huh. I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. The Lilim still freaks me out. No. She's just seeing shit that we're not seeing. Or shit that we should be seeing, rather. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do just a little bit. Hello? There we go. Here you are. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Dibby, R&B. I'm coming. You see, Dibby is a 1970s purist. He has tased? Oh my goodness, he has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Oh. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. You'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be it. You should go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Oh, there you are. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked me for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Oh, a drink that cheers her up. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Was it a fluffy dream? Hold on. No. Well, maybe it... Was it a bad touch? Bad touch, beer, bleeding Jane, bloom light, blue fairy. Maybe she's had a bleeding Jane before. I don't know if she's had a blue fairy. Water, Fringe Weaver. Was it a Fringe Weaver? Mars Blast, Mercury Blast, Moon Blast, Sparkle Star, Sugar Rush. It might have been a Sunshine Cloud. Shit, it was either a fluffy dream or a Sunshine Cloud, and a part of me wants to go with Sunshine Cloud. Fuck, I don't want to Google it. Should I take this gamble? Because I feel like the cloud part sticks out to me, because I feel like she talked about something about feeling like that, or maybe it was the fluffy dream. Oh, fuck me. Was it this one? take a gamble. But I feel like it was blue. It might, you know what? It might have even been the blue fairy. I still like, okay. Oh, fuck. Should I just Google it? No, I don't want to Google it. That's cheating. I'm gonna take, okay. Fuck it. It's my heart is telling me that it's this. But it's also telling me that it's not. It's also telling me that it's a fluffy. Ah, dude, I know it was a, I feel like I remember it being a sweet drink. Martini, Moonblast, Blue Fairy. It had to have been a Blue Fairy then. Because I remember it being a sweet drink. Let's just try it. Age mix. Here you go. Thanks. She didn't notice it was the wrong drink. So much silence. Fuck, it wasn't. Okay, now I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. Wait. Shit. I'm fine with Googling it after I've made the mistake. Valhalla. Dorothy. Whoops. Dorothy. What's her favorite drink? It was the Piano Woman. Fuck. I knew it was blue. The Piano Woman's blue. Ugh. Thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everybody about that. Did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilim, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in a collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that, oh my gosh, sorry, nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about the robot industry. Did she say industry or history? Damn it, I'm sorry. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? That's crazy. I'm gonna just say this now for any of my viewers that are currently watching. I do not like religion. Never have, never will. I think that it is important to be able to formulate your own opinions based on modern times because the Bible was never written by a deity. There's so much in there that I could go by that. And if you don't agree with me, whatever, that's fine. You don't have to. But don't try to force your beliefs down my throat. If I remember correctly, there were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were reduced versions of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you're into. And every time you play with them, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Alright. Oh, I just gave you a blue fairy and that wasn't your favorite drink. It was actually a piano woman. I'm so sorry. Man, I feel bad for not paying attention to her. On that one. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off absinthe, which some call the green fairy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The first versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Ah, not blue? A bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work or friends aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence, the vending machine, is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilim. He changed himself to have fur and more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. Plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira? Nadira, okay, I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but we're gonna go with Nadira. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Well, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Ahem. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy was the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going on in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep. I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. Man, I can't believe I forgot her drink. And she genuinely gives a fuck about us. Ugh, I feel like a dick. Then again, I'm tired. I'm tired all the goddamn time. Save. Let's drink a little bit of water, shall we? Stay hydrated. I actually don't know if you could hear my stomach make gurgling noises. I had a little bit of a stomach thing going on. Let's keep going. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Cigars or cigarettes, girl? Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event. What? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. You poor thing. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Oh, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold. I think the sunshine cloud is cold, right? On the rocks and blended. Yeah. We'll do non-alcoholic. Here you go, Say. A non-alcoholic sunshine cloud. Or whatever the hell it was called. I don't remember. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold on the weather when the weather outside is cold too? It's not that cold, actually. But I've always had decent tolerance to the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple beers in our honor. I will. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids even started calling her Auntie Ella. Huh. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween. Name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Oh, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Say, no. I don't think that's true. I think you can be ripped, thin, thick, whatever. Like, as long as it's about how you wear it, really, at the end of the day. I mean, I personally don't wear dresses, but I feel like if I were, you gotta wear it confidently, you know? I dress up in a certain way that's kind of dapper meets alt slightly. So like I'll use like one of my favorite looks that I've put together recently is it's a button up with a bow tie because I love bow ties, but then I have like a leather harness on it, right? And then on my left leg I have like a leather thigh strap type deal. It's like a garter. Is it like a garter? I don't know. It's got like a cool little X. It looks cool though, but then like I connect it with like a chain to my belt loop and everything, and it just looks cool. Like it's very video game character-y. I don't think you'd see it necessarily out and about on any other given day, but like, I don't know, it's very inspired by like fighting game characters, specifically characters from SNK, like King of Fighters and stuff like that. That's how I like to dress. That's what I meant to dress as, right? That's what I like. I like dressing like that. And you know what? If you fucking like dresses and like the way that they look on you, fucking rock that shit, dude. Wear it confidently. That's my whole point, right? Just wear it confidently. Whatever the fuck you're gonna wear it with pride, type shit. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. You know what? Okay, that's fair. That's actually why I wear tighter pants, typically speaking. Like I won't go, like it's either gotta be skinny fit or slim fit, because if it's like regular, it just feels weird. I don't like it. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. And it's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Yeah, our friend. Wow, I forgot her name. Oh my god. Dana fucked me up on that one. Titty hacker. Shit. Wait, oh my god, why can't I remember her name? We literally just had a conversation with her. I recorded that episode yesterday, but still. Oh my goodness, I am out of it today. I forgot Dorothy's favorite drink. I don't remember Titty Hacker's name. Alma, thank you. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with the complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask for the specifics. That's also why she goes out. She styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through the reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and the bigger the chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite to admire for her mom. Has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I'm more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. Aw. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. Nope. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Non-alcoholic. We could do another sweet drink. Maybe something sour. Fluffy dream? Let's do a fluffy dream. It's sour, it's girly, it's soft. Yeah. Aged and mixed. Non-alcoholic fluffy dream, here you go. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, it makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like the feeling numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Say? Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? That's kind of a bar, hold on. I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of the place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Okay, sure, dude. Here, we'll give you a, I'll give you a suplex. Mr. Manly Man. On the rocks, mixed. There you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse that again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to... Sorry, hold on. I read that way off? There has to be more to do... There has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. There we go. Sorry. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the PTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. The bastards. They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying with those walls. Without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lawrence Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from, oh gosh. Kenyavania? Kenyavania, sure. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. Does nothing or does something? I may have read that wrong, I apologize. I might have said something. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, then the machines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and hasn't seen her ever since. And he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Alright, sure. There you go. On the rocks and mixed. Before we serve that up, let's also drink some water ourselves. One cobalt velvet. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Yeah, I mean, were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risk you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like to not be able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or if she's even alright. Or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. Finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request in finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? Very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. He flashes a gun. Just a gun, and he has like a holster underneath that jacket and stuff. He's just fucking strapped up. He lifts up his pant leg. There's like a combat knife in there. He's ready. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before the trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Yeah. Did I make any mistakes? Technically, no. She didn't notice the mistake, but I still feel bad. Drink total $17.50. Mistakes 0 asterisk. Commission 30%. Today's payment $5.25. Tips $2.50. Flawless service bonus $500. And a small party is what you need. Yeah, $300. Today's transfer $15.75. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna end the recording there. I don't know how long this party is going to be. This recording, excuse me, gosh, I keep burping. This recording itself has been about 40 minutes, roughly. I'm gonna end this recording here. If this is the length of the episode, you know, as per usual, I love you, bye-bye. If not, depending on the party, then, you know, stick around, I guess. I don't know. This isn't the end for this episode. Oh, fucking. I guess we'll see. All right. Hey, it's your boy, Grey Crow. Don't know if this is a new episode or not. Guess we're gonna see. But, oh my god, my stomach is just not agreeing with me. So if you hear gargling, I apologize. Gargling? Gurgling? If you hear some bullshit, I'm sorry. But we're gonna get back into this. This may be in another episode, it might not be, who knows. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as a Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. What the fuck? Party then. I'll bring you leftovers. Hell yeah, 4. Let's, wait, did I save? I don't remember saving. Yeah, that's fine. Sunday, December 25th. Mega Christmas. Good evening. Oh, they have a fight going on. Nice. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms as well. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. Jeez. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, almost here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. Dogs went to go get him some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better you buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press the button, and watch as it warms up the food, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and you'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too, haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry. Hi, Dorothy. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. I'll go check on the microwave wire thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. I'm back. Oh. I like how she said oh after I said oh. Or I clicked it, and you know what I mean. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. Ooh, what? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. Sorry, hold on. As long as I must stay away from me. Oh, okay, that's what she said. As long as I must stay away from me. Got it. That'll make time pass faster. You'll play. Okay. Alright then. Rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We'll go until the food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue a new question or challenge until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Let's go with Gil. Yeah. Okay, then Gil, what do you pick? Truth. What's your last name? Dare, I pick Dare. I think this changed too. Try to make a sugar rush with your eyes closed, alright? Here. This is a beer. Well, it works, I think. My turn, right? Well, me pick me. You, the dog. Come on. Dare, I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. You're not sitting. Sir, yes, sir. Whatever, you did it. Alright, you, the blonde, pet me. Oh, whatever. Your hands are cold. Colder than your usual hands, I guess. Alright then, Jill. Ugh, I'll go with Dare. Give me a shoulder massage. Really? Really? Okay. I like how she didn't even get to pick Truth or Dare. He was just like, pet me. You're good at this. My grandpa taught me how years ago. How old were you when your grandpa died? 14 or so, if memory serves right. Then he was... Sorry, need to use the bathroom. Joe, what did that massage do exactly? It was a regular massage. Might have accidentally unscalped her bra though. Unclasped her bra though. Sorry, unscalped. Oh my god, I said that so wrong. It felt like something snapped. Well, just imagine the pressure the poor thing must be subject to. You have a pretty triumphant look on your face though. Wouldn't you? I wonder. If everyone's done talking about my bra, let's move on. Wonder how long until the food is done. Feel the pressure of the person you want to pick. Let's go with our boss. Alright, boss. Pick. Truth me. How did you get... I knew it. How did you get your arm? On second thought, dare me. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. Whoa! Happy? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do. I care. Alright. Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Gillian chose Truth. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. Guess that rules out a couple possibilities. Chief? What? Oh, right, I'm still lifting you, sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? It's still my muscles under them, so not very. Although not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Wait, that's truth, not dare. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil, are you really into that? Huh? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it? Does that turn you on? Wait. This is an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Wait, that was close this time. My turn then. Alright. Hey, Jill. Pick. Truth. Okay then. What's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate. For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house and talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I like to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then... Anyway, I went to a magic show once. There was a guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kinda obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today I'd be lying if I said I don't think about it every now and then. So that's why you pretend 4 can talk. She what? Nothing. Getting hungry. Let's pick Dorothy. Okay then, Dorothy. Dare. Do something freaky. Like removing my head? Removing your... Because I can remove my head with no problem. Do you want me to remove my head? I'll pass. I'll take your word for it. Anyone want to see that? No. I do. No, thank you. I do, but I'm not gonna be the party pooper here. Fine. Guess it's my turn now. Hey, Dana, what do you pick? I'll pick Truth. If you had to marry Honey or John, who would you pick? Probably Jill. Huh? I mean, she's cute, she's smart, and I kind of own Gil anyways, so it's kind of redundant. Oh, shit. Speaking of Gil, truth or truth, fuckboy? Pick one for me. Well, where were you born? I don't really know. It's one of those things I can't remember or was never informed about. Strangely, I do remember an early childhood in the Arctic of all places. The Arctic? Huh. Just huh? A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Alma. Hi, Alma. Truth or dare, huh? It's fun, I guess. Hey. I mean, hello. A bit late for a hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah. Technically, we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday, but I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. I forgot about that bitch. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep me. Oh gosh, I can't speak. Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone who you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? What is that name? I'm sorry? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war, I guess. I mean, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take a chance and spend time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. What the fuck is this? Why is the music really loud? The music's really loud for some reason. Oh. Chapter 3. Dulce. That means sweet. Yeah, that music was really fucking loud for some reason. That shit hurt my ears. So that was very short. So okay, so we are gonna combine this recording with the last one. I'm gonna try to fix that loud ass music in post. I don't know how that's gonna sound. I do apologize if it was super loud for no reason. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.